You want a war? You're going to get one.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
He had an opportunity to win that game at the end.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
the brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
Only Cowboys game.
You literally.
The brother screwed us. The brother screwed us. Yeah, we had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
Yo, by the way, Dingbat here. Welcome to a special live stream. We are going to unbox the 100K plaque. I said we would do this. Now, I was going to do a cigar tonight, but my throat has been killing me all day, so I think I better stay away from the cigars for the night. But we're going to stream, talk Eagles, shoot the shit, and at the very end, or towards the end of the stream, we are going to do a Saquon Barkley giveaway jersey. So that should be very interesting. What is going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. MJ, what's going on? Jadis Young. Jason Fester, welcome to Dingbat Nation. Welcome to Dingbat Nation. Thank you so much. 100K income. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Twits, my man, thank you for super chat. He goes, still the most throttled and still got over 100K. Still the most throttled and still got over 100K. How about that? Although it's weird because once I hit 100K, it went crazy for a while. I don't know if it just does that when it gets there or they stop throttling me for a couple days or what. Dave does. Thank you for the super chat. He goes, congrats, 500 on the road to 1 million. Thank you, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Twits is here. Jadis Young, Eric, Richie MC. Thank you guys so much. Lucius, Jason, Mike, Pick Six Nick, Demon Badger, Jason, I think I said Ethan. Thank you everybody for being here. He Hitman 6, member for 41 months. 41 months, man. Thank you so much. Salute, congrats, 500 fam. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you. King of Kings, favorite super chat goes, congratulations, 500. Now let's get 1 million views. Let's do it. Mike, member for 19 months and super job 500. Thank you, man. Appreciate that so much. Philly, did you need to make the plaque? Unfortunately, they did not. Like a green gold would have been like perfect. It would have been perfect for me though. But no, the plaque is here. I have been waiting to open this for like 2 weeks now. It's funny because my kids are like really interested. They can't believe their dad got like a plaque, you know. But it finally came. It takes a while because when you hit 100K, what happens is you don't hear nothing for a while, and then YouTube comes to you and is like they got to review everything and make sure that your 100K is legit. Then they send you a thing with the link to get the plaque, and then they send you a link to basically get the check mark. But here's the plaque. I had to black out my name. That's why it took so long. I had to get my address off there. Here it is. I have not opened this thing, and we're getting ready to do it now. So let's open this bad boy up. I'm dying to see what this thing looks like. So this is what happened when I open it. A big black pad, I guess. And let's see here. And there's a little letter. It says, there you go. It says, do you remember your first subscriber? I do. It was my mom. Your 100th or your 1,000th subscriber, chances are you do, and we know you'll definitely remember your 100,000. Your family, blah, 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 you know, just an honor. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so here's the plaque. Ooh, I like it. I'm gonna pull it out. Pause. I'm pausing. You know what I mean? Here's the box. This is the box that comes in. So it's like that. And then, all right. So here's the plaque. There it is. We got it. Did they spell Philly 500 right? Yep, Philly 500 for passing 100,000 subscribers. Can you guys see it? So this will go on the wall. This will definitely go on the wall But here we go. That's what it looks like. Take it out. And then it's got a thing to hang it up on. There you go. There we go. I never thought I would get it. Here you go. Picture. But I never ever thought I would get this thing, so it's kind of crazy. But yeah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Mark will get his soon, in about a week from when he got 100. They'll probably message him. He better get that plaque soon, because that's about the only thing his Cowboys are getting this year. His Cowboys ain't getting nothing. He better get a plaque. So I'll hang this thing up. I don't know. I'm thinking like somewhere where I could see it, like right here or something. I don't know. I'll hang it up probably tomorrow. But yeah, there it is. How about that? I can't believe we did it. And I owe it to all you guys, man. If you guys weren't around when we did the initial thanking and smoked a cigar, and I thanked a bunch of people, man. I couldn't do it without you guys. So thank you so much. Demon Badger, man, David Super Chat goes, congrats on 100K, good sir. Go Birds. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Leroy. Appreciate it. Eagle says 500. Congrats on 100K, man. Well deserved. Thank you for all the vids and live streams and hard work you do for us. Easily one of the best Eagles content creators. God bless you, 500, and go Birds. Thank you, Eagles. God bless you too, man. I appreciate that. Take it out of the package. Pause, right? Yeah, thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. Mike David Super Chat goes, hey, 500. Why is it every time you said you're making babies, we always see our kittens? I don't know. That's a great question. I think maybe it's like, I can't show the baby making stuff. So I put kittens up there. Kittens are safe. We got to help 500 get 100,000 more followers, everyone. Man, we'll see. We'll see. I'm happy at 100,000. I really am. I'm very happy. Let's see here. 108 plus, yeah. Mr. International, you're my favorite YouTuber ever. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I do. That means a lot to me. Thank you. 500, do you remember the Blockbuster video, how cool it was? I remember Blockbuster video. Yeah, I used to go there like once a week, like every Friday. Blockbusters was awesome, It's crazy how things have changed, though. Beans 215 member for 29 months. Thank you, man. Thank you for your support. Says congrats. Thank you so much. Mike says let's go is right. Elijah, thank you for super chat. Congrats, Philly. It's well deserved. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. 2 live chats in one night. Wow. Yeah. Well, we did the original thank you. We didn't have the plaque, so now the plaque finally came. And I wanted to do that with you guys. Plus, I wanted to do the giveaway because there was supposed to be a giveaway the first one. But I didn't know how to do it. I think we know how to do the giveaway now. I didn't realize there were so many rules on doing like a raffle, okay? Like, there's a lot of rules. And one of them, just so you guys know, if you go to live stream or something and they're doing a giveaway, giveaways got to be free entries. I didn't know that. So, like, you can't say, all right, if you super chat me, you get an entry. You can't do it. It has to be free entry. So just, if anybody ever tells you it's free entry. Just to let you know. Random Fandom, thank you for super chat. He goes, really hope we keep Reddick somehow. If not, how do you think Nolan Smith steps up? Congrats on 1,000. Been following you for 3 years. Hope to buy you a beer soon. Thank you, man. Thank you, Random Fandom. I hope we keep Reddick too. I don't see the need for the unnecessary step of getting rid of him. Unless he's holding out and that's it, and we just don't know it. I don't see why take one unnecessary step and get rid of him now when you have him next year. Now, I don't know what to think about Nolan Smith. I think he's got talent. He's definitely fast. Got to get stronger. I wish we could have saw more of him. Like, if he would have had 7-8 sacks last year, or played enough as a rookie where we could say, yeah, we think he could take over, I'd feel more comfortable. But because of it, I just think wait 1 year, let Huff play, let Nolan Smith play, and then, then we can see where we're at, and then you can let Reddick go if you have to. And David Super Chat, Frank Russell, you're the best Eagles content creator. Man, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yep, 100K before Mark. But Mark told me yesterday, he said, he's coming for my meets now. He's like, I got 102. I'm coming for you. I'm catching up. I'm like, good luck. Go ahead. I could care less. I hit 100,000. That's all. I'm good. I got to put the air on. It's hotter than hell in here. I got the light on because it's getting dark outside. And it's hotter than hell. And Morgan Holmes, man, thank you for being a member for 14 months, by the way. I appreciate your support. Jameson said, you're always consistent. We are grateful for your efforts. Thank you for being real and authentic, big dog. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. How's the baby doing? Jeremy, what's going on? Steve Rose says, congrats, 500. Wish you more subs, more blessed. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, man. God bless you, man. Mr. National says, on the road to mega events in the future for this channel, I predict paid trips for you and your family in the future. Man, all right. I'll take it. I don't know, man. Yeah, we unboxed it, Clark. Here it is, if you didn't see it. Here it is. It's the silver button. So I think you need like for the gold one, I think is like $1 million. And then like for the diamonds, like 10 million. Like I ain't even thinking about any of that. But here it is. So we will hang it up. I'm very happy about it. No, I never thought I'd get it. Dude, when I started YouTube, I didn't even know you could make money on videos. I didn't know for like 2 years. What's his face? Why I can't think of his name right now? From Bitter Birds, my man from Bitter Birds. He told me, he's like, you can make money on YouTube. I'm like, you can? I had no idea. The one and only Ron Don Smith says, congratulations, Philly 500. Even though I'm a Kansas City Chiefs fan, thank you, man. I appreciate that. George Burwell says, congrats, Philly. If we trade Reddick, which it seems like we would be willing to trade up and get one of the pass rushers like Latu or Verse. If we trade Reddick, I feel like our draft board changes. Yeah, I think if you trade Reddick, I almost feel like you have to go pass rusher in the first round. Like you have to. Because you just don't know what you're getting with Nolan Smith. Huff, I think Huff's going to be good. I do. But he's only done it 1 year. And then Sweat's, how many years does Sweat have left? Brandon Graham is older. I think you have to. You're right. I think it changes everything. Great job. After Mark Holmes, you're the best. Thank you. Six by said, thank you, man. Looks like a little boy with a smile, right? Dan says, for the 500, my dream is to do a doable moonwalk after a Dallas moonwalk. Oh, yeah, it could be done. Listen, I did double moonwalks off of a 2-story balcony once before. It hurt like crap, but I did a bunch of them. Pick Six Nick, thank you for super chat. He goes, bro works hard. You deserve it, Philly. Thank you, 100. What do you think about Nolan Smith? I think he fits the scheme perfectly. I think he fits the scheme too, but I got to see him do it. Now, I think he needs to get a little stronger, but I think, we got to see. I really wish they would have played him more. But I'm hopefully, I think he's the real wild card in this whole thing, I really do. I think if he goes out and he can be a 7-8 guy sack next year, and you can get 10 sacks from Huff, then it's very easy to move on from Reddick. Rich MC said 500. Are you the first Eagle YouTuber to get 100K? It depends on how you define Eagles YouTuber. I mean, like the Eagles website has gotten it. There's other people that have gotten it, but there's some debate whether they're Eagles YouTubers or not. So I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. 500 on tour. One of these days, I'm going to do a meet and greet in Philly or something. It's going to happen. It has to. Jersey Girl GM, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Fitness Roofer says 500. What's good? What's going on, my man? Eagles says 500. You deserve 100,000 subs, man. You're a great guy. You're a great Eagles fan. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. Jerry Frey, thank you for super chat, man. He goes, you the man. Dallas still stinks. Thank you. And Dallas definitely still stinks. No question about it. Philly, who you like more, Wiggins or Mitchell? I haven't watched enough of Wiggins. I just started watching him. There's some things I like about him, definitely. I still like Mitchell. I don't know. I think Mitchell I think he's got a ton of upside. I would still put Mitchell as my number one corner in this draft. Twit says, you missed a super chat. I did, dang it. Let me see. Do you know who it was? I think this is the one you're talking about. Knight Rider Q, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. Appreciate it. He goes, congrats, brother. I sent you a YouTube video on X. Okay, I will definitely check it out. What kind of video, like? But I will definitely check it out. And sorry that I missed it. It's kind of starting to go a little fast here. Let's see. Random fandom, thank you for super chat. He goes, going to be making a trip for the Dodgers at the Phillies. Which Phillies game are you going to try to go to this year? I haven't even thought about it. You know, I think that most likely for me, if I hit one, it's got to be if they're out in San Francisco. That would probably be the closest place to me, because that would be like in an hour and a half, something like that. I'd like to go to that stadium too. I haven't been there, but it would have to be San Francisco. So you like more Quinyon Mitchell or Wig? I like right now. It's Mitchell. Right now it's Mitchell. I got it. I saw it. And I read it. I hope you saw me read it. GT David Super Chat goes, Yo 5, ever tried 19 crimes? You gotta have your victory smoke. Ever tried 19 crimes? No, I haven't tried it. I never even heard of it. What is it? Eric, no, remember for 6 months, man. He goes, who's your Bijan of this year's draft? Running back wise, I don't have one. Running back wise, I don't have one. My guy I like this year is Quinyon Mitchell right now. But I don't have there's not a running back that I really, really like in this draft. Matter of fact, I was kind of a little down on the running backs this year. That's why I thought you had to get one of free agency. I tell you that Adonis, there's two Mitchells I really like. Quinyon Mitchell and then this Adonis Mitchell, the receiver. Both those guys I think are going to be stars. Knight Rider, cute. David Super Chat goes, sleepers in the draft, they are legit. Yeah. Listen, sleepers, that's where you got to hit on, man. You need one of them in this year's draft. Who are my sleepers? I don't know yet. I really don't. I have really, this next month is when I really start diving into the draft. Like once free agency slows down, then I start just going all draft, you know. So we'll see. A fitness roofer, man. David Super Chat goes, congrats, Philly 500 on your 200,000. Thank you. Next, Eagles and Mark Holmes is still crying as we speak because Dallas stinks. Mark's not going to make it. He's losing his mind. Every day it's like, all right, we're not doing anything. The Eagles are doing all this stuff. Then he does a video like, oh, Dallas knows what they're doing. We're ahead of the curve, and we got to know Jerry Jones. They're really smart. And then it's like, we're not doing anything. He is completely losing his mind. And thank you, Fitness Roofer, for that super chat. George says, hey, Philly, did you hear that Jeremiah Trotter's dad say if his son's drafted by the Cowboys or Giants, he wouldn't wear the son's jersey? He said he would wear his college jersey, but that was all. Yeah, you got to love it. I mean, you got to love it. Nobody wants to see him wear a Giants or a Cowboys jersey. So you got to respect that, you know? Same with Kelsey's wife. I mean, she will not wear a Chiefs uniform. I hope that continues now that he retires too, but you got to respect that. No, PD, thank you, my man. Yeah, 110,000 is next. It looks like we're coming on that pretty quick. It's weird. Like when I hit 100K, like I don't know, the algorithm liked me or something, but it just turned up because all of a sudden it's like you got 100. I got my 103 now, 105. Like how the hell did that happen? I still don't even know. Gene Edgar, thank you for super chat. He goes, congratulations on 100,000, my dude. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Donnie got no yak. I'm not worried about that so much in college. You know, to me, those things can be coached up and things like that. I think that what I like about him is I think he's got size and speed. You get a guy like that, I think he could play the slot for a few years. If you're going to lose A.J. Brown down the road, he'll then be ready to be moved outside. You know, there's some couple guys. I mean, the Leggett's another guy big who I wouldn't mind. If I just want to go purely in the slot, I think McConkey's a guy I just put out there and plug him in the slot, and that's it. I don't move from 5-6 years. Sure enough, David Superche goes, congrats, 5. Gold is next. Yeah, gold is next, and God is good. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that, man. He would wear, well, yeah, he wore a Washington jersey. He was with them. Dylan Jordan, David Superche goes, what about Adams? He is more aggressive than Simmons. The problem with Jamal, I'm assuming you're talking about Jamal Adams, can't cover. He's horrendous in pass coverage. And I think as a safety, I think you need to be somewhat acceptable, like in coverage. You don't have to be the greatest ever, okay? You can get away with, but like he's bad. He's really bad in pass coverage. I think he would drive us up a wall. So that's why. Why didn't we get Snead? Well, they didn't give a lot up in draft compensation, but I don't know what he's getting paid. But yeah, I don't think the Eagles were going to do that with a corner. Like, I don't think the Eagles are going to go out and get a corner. They're stuck with Slay and Bradbury for one more year. Where I think the Eagles get a corner is in draft. I really think if they don't trade Reddick, I think they're going to draft a corner. Every team sucks says, congrats, you deserve it, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, Adams has had a lot of injuries too. That is true. It is very true. Now we got 495 people in the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here. Now supposedly StreamYard has a random generator that picks randomly people that for a contest winner. We're going to try that today, and hopefully that's going to work. There'll be like towards the end of this video, there'll be like a 5-minute time frame where you'll have a word to put in, and then when you put the word in, it's going to start collecting those words, and then it will randomly pick a winner for the jersey. And remember, whoever wins the jersey giveaway, make sure you email me. I have no way of contacting you. You have to email me, and then we'll get it taken care of. And if for some reason you're not an Eagle fan, and you win it, then just tell me who you want. Dylan Jordan, member for 7 months, man. Thank you so much. He goes, I also think Odell Beckham Jr. is a good third wide receiver option for us. Yeah, I mean, Odell Beckham Jr. could be a very good option for us, except for the price. Like, what do you have to pay him? Like, what is he going to want? Like 10, 12 million a year? That would be the only thing. See, I think receiver early in the second round is the time to get him. Get a receiver early. I think that's why you bring in Devontae Parker, and I think that's why you bring in Campbell, because if you draft somebody like, let's say, a McConkey or a Mitchell or whoever it is, I think they're all better than Parker or Campbell. But if you don't get a receiver, those guys can play. G-Co says, 500, I'm happy with the all season so far. Not going to lie. I'm very happy with it. Like, I'm extremely happy with it, man. The only thing for me is you just can't get rid of Reddick for nothing. It's crazy. Why would you want Odell Beckham Jr.? He's like 33. It would have to be a 1 year, there's nothing better out there type thing. I prefer to draft, like I said, a receiver early. George says, I think Simmons will be an Eagle. I could see a 2-year, $24 million contract with $15 million guaranteed. Yeah, it could happen. I think the longer that Simmons does not enter or does not sign with somebody, the better. So, like, if let's say in 2 weeks he still hasn't signed, I think better. Now, if he gets through the draft and he's still free agent, he ain't signing until August. He's going to wait until training camp, and we may lose him then. But like from right now, the longer he's a free agent, the better chance I think we have of getting him before the draft. Definitely Howie Vision. Hey, Philly, how do we get into the raffle? I got knocked off, had to hit the back end. Like before, according to what I was reading on how it works, like there'll be an open window. So let's say when there's about 15 minutes left in the stream, I'm going to probably stream for about an hour. So when we get to like about 45 minutes, there'll be a word, and I'll tell you guys the word. You'll do pound, whatever that word is, and then StreamYard starts collecting the names, and then we'll have that window open for like 5 minutes, and then it'll randomly pick a winner. So, you know, all these YouTube raffle giveaways, just so you know, they're supposed to be free entries. You're not supposed to pay for super chats or anything. I looked at all the terms of service today to make sure that I was compliant. So just so you guys know in the future. The only question I have, Philly, would Odell Beckham be good for the locker room? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you know, you hear things about him in the locker room. He didn't seem to have a problem in Baltimore. I don't think he had any problem in Los Angeles. You know, maybe he was a little prima donna in with the Giants, but I mean, they stink. So I don't know. Listen. Odell Beckham would be serviceable. He could be good for 1 year. I prefer to go early in the draft to get a receiver. I prefer somebody younger. We missing Reddick to an extension before everyone else signed it. Would make sense to waste money on an aging safety when we have an aging yet productive pass rusher. Yeah, I don't think they're going to sign Reddick to an extension. I mean, from what it sounds like, he's pretty set on $25 million. So it doesn't sound like the Eagles are going to sign him. And it just seems like it's the way it is. So they're going to either trade him or let him play his contract out. I still think trading him, you're not going to get enough for him. You're just not going to get enough for him. You might as well just keep him and let him play his contract out if you don't want to sign him. I mean, at least for 1 year, your pass rush will be once again nasty. Something up with Isaiah Simmons all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you know, he got traded to the Giants for a 7th round pick. Okay, a 7th round pick. The Cardinals gave away. They gave him away. And he didn't do anything for the Giants. But would I bring him in? Yeah, hell yeah, I'd bring him in. Bring him in if he's willing to start, you know, from the bottom of the depth chart and work his way up. Sister but not, a member for 41 months, man. Thank you so much for your support. Goes, what up, 500? Congrats on 100K, man. You deserve it. What an off season it's been. What a move, Howie Roseman. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I do. Thank you so much. It has been it's been a great all season. Eagle says 500. Hopefully we keep Reddick because he's still under contract and you're not going to get what you want for him if you trade him. That's my point too. That's exactly my feelings too. You're just not going to, what are you going to get for him? Really? Like, what are you going to get for him? You're not going to get a lot. So why trade him? I like the receiver that compared to Deshaun Jackson. I don't know. Are you talking about Worthy? I think that's who they're talking about. He's fast. That's the one thing I liked about the Paris Campbell signing is he's got speed. What would you give up for Quinn? I would be willing to go up to like, you know, if he's around 15, 16, 17, I'd be, you know, somewhere in that range. I'd be willing to trade up. So what would it cost you to go from 22 to 15? That's the question. What, 4th round pick, 5th round pick, something like that? I would do it. Hey, Philly. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. Also, congrats for the milestone. You definitely deserve it. You keep us all up to date on your Eagles, and we can't thank you enough for getting it. Thank you, man. Are we getting Horn? I don't know where the Horn rumors are coming from. I saw one tweet that was saying that the Eagles should look into him, but I don't know I don't know if there's any concrete rumor out there. So I would say we're probably not getting Horn. And before I get Horn, like I said, I think there's like 3 or 4 good corners in this draft in the first round that will be good. I would rather draft one. Yeah, you're right. Silly, I'd rather go younger in the draft, but I really think we need to go very heavy defense in the draft. I thought Barkley was a great pickup, but should have been top of the list. I agree. I think you got to go defense early and often. And I would do something like defense first pick, receivers with your first, second pick, your next second round pick, another like a linebacker. Like I would do it like that. But I think if you do it that way, I think you come out with multiple starters. I just think we need to go heavy defense in the draft. If they don't pick one offensive player, I'd be okay with that. but you know you're going to go. Well, I think they're definitely going to draft the offensive lineman. I also think they're going to draft a running back. I think they'll draft a running back like 5th round, somewhere around there. And then I think they'll sign 1 or 2 undrafted free agent running backs. And so I think they will. And I do. I think that they're going wide receiver early in this draft. I think it's going to surprise people. But I think like 2nd round, I think they're going to take a receiver. Young guys would be a great addition to our team. Make trash players into elite. Yeah, listen. You need those young players. No question about it. Yeah, we still have Rodgers and we still have Sidney Brown. Now, Sidney Brown, he's coming back from injury, so I just don't know, like, if he's going to really give you anything next year. Isaiah Rodgers, I'm very excited to watch. Ryan says, "Yo, Philly, what's up? Congrats on the best Eagles YouTuber." Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Eagles should trade for Andre Cisco. Philly, what are your thoughts on Lad? I like Lad McConkey. To me, if you draft Lad, you just stick him in the slot as a 3rd wide receiver, and that's it. You're good for 4 years. That's it. Next 4 years, he's your slot receiver. That's it. So I think he would. I think right now, if the Eagles were to draft McConkey, I think he would come to Philly, and I think he would be your 3rd best receiver automatically. And I think he would be good. I think he would be really good. Yeah, Tyler Hall could be a very sleeper pickup for the Eagles. No doubt about it. Is Lad Phil? No, he's not Phil McConkey's kid. I made sure of that because Phil McConkey, I couldn't stand Phil McConkey as a Giant when he played for the Giants. Oh my gosh, he used to drive me nuts. Let me see something here. Oh, hold on. Let me see here. All right, so all right. I think I know how this thing works. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this raffle thing. So okay, cool. Edge Cooper. Oh, Edgerrin Cooper's good. I think he's gonna be good. I would love him. Cooper DeJean would make a great Joker and kind of like. See, I've got to watch more of him. I have not watched him. You know, a lot of people like him. Mark Bavaro is probably the only Giant I like. You know, he's probably like the only legit Giant I like. I mean, there's maybe a few, but Mark Bavaro, how can you not like Mark Bavaro? He used to have dreams of killing Buddy Ryan. I got to respect that. But it's so funny because Mark Bavaro finished his career with the Eagles. He came to Philly. Remember that? That looked so weird watching him in a Bavaro jersey. An Eagles Bavaro jersey. Jersey girl, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that so much. Philly, my dad and I have been watching you for a while now. We cannot figure out for the life of us what do you say in the video intros. King Dingbat. Yo, everybody. How you doing? King Dingbat here. Yo, how you doing? King Dingbat here. So it's yo, everybody. How you doing? King Dingbat here. But it's really, really fast. Yo, how you doing? King Dingbat here. That's it. So Jersey girl, that's what I say. But thank you so much. And I appreciate the support. I appreciate the super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. Just got on. Have you revealed the plaque yet? Yeah, we did. It's right here. We did that earlier. So here's the plaque. So it's plastic. But yeah, there it is. I can't believe it came and we got it, but we did. So it's cool. We're going to hang it up back here. And yeah, it'll be here. How can you join the give? All you have to do is when we get close, probably in another 10 minutes, I'm going to open the window to the entry, and I'll have a word, type the word in, and StreamYard's going to start collecting that word. And then everybody who types the word in will be entered automatically. That's all it takes. You don't have to pay nothing. You don't do super chat. Everything, all raffles and giveaways have to be free on YouTube. Just so you guys know, they have to be free. There is only one Giants player I like, Jeremy Shockey. I hated Jeremy Shockey. I mean, if he played for the Eagles, I would have loved him. But he's one of those guys that you hate on other team, but you love him if he plays for yours. So I can respect him, you know. Dennis Wood, they were super chat. He goes, do you do a meet and greet, and I'll come down from upstate New York. One of these days I'm going to do one. I don't know where, maybe Chickies and Pete's or something. But we'll do one. It's going to happen. Dennis Wood, thank you for the super chat. Sean Johnson, thank you for the super chat, my man. He goes, congratulations, my guy. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Let me see. Yo, by the way. Yeah, just like that. Let my ass off a forced accent in the early vids. Yo, how you doing? It's dragged out accent. It's doing. Okay, yeah. I don't know how the hell I don't know how the hell it morphed to that. It didn't start that way. It just morphed into that. Dylan Jordan, thank you for super chat, my man. He goes, only one Odell Beckham Jr. is a stopgap. Go heavy defense this year and offensive line. Unless you could land a Harrison somehow, then next year going to get Ibuka in the draft. Yeah, Harrison's going to be long gone. What I don't want to see is I don't want to see Harrison end up with the Giants. That's it. Just don't end up with the Giants, and I'm good, you know. To me, I think Simmons coming to Philly because he wants a lot of money, and he's not getting what he wants. To me, if he waits and still doesn't get what he wants, he will want to join Vic. That's what I think, too. Unless he gets through the draft. Like, if he goes through the whole draft and he's still a free agent, then he's probably going to say, well, I'm not signing with anybody till camp because somebody will get hurt. Something will happen. But apparently he's asking for like $17 million. He's going to have to come way down. But yeah, I mean, him going to the Eagles would be perfect for 2 years. Yeah, Dallas definitely still stinks. I'm telling you, without Reddick, we're doing a whole bunch of nothing this season. I hear you, Ragey boy. I hear you. Like, I think if you look at this defensive line, Reddick, Sweat, Graham, Huff, the kid they got from Detroit, and then the wild card being Nolan Smith. If you look at that pass rush, it's one of the best pass rushing teams in the league. You take Reddick off that list, it just doesn't have the same bang for the buck. I think getting rid of Reddick is a mistake. It's like the one move you don't have to make it. The only way I agree with them trading Reddick is if Reddick is holding out. If he's holding out, then fine. I don't like having players that don't want to be there and are upset. Like, I don't want to go through that. Shono says, never forgotten how Shockey snatched the ball out of Dawkins' hands in the end zone for 6. Shaking my head. Before Gronk, there was Shockey. Yeah, exactly. Man, Shockey and Dawkins had some battles. They had some battles. Jamie says, congrats 500. Thank you, my man. Floby says, I hate being a Cowboy fan. If I was a Chiefs fan, I would be more happy. Yeah, we would all be happy being if we won like the Chiefs. But Dallas has to be having a hard season. Like, you just lost. You just got destroyed in the play. You were just the second seed in the history of the NFL to lose to a 7th seed. And not just lose, but get destroyed. Then, now, you don't have any money to get any players. And you have a quarterback who may be in the last year with the team. So it's bad if you're the Cowboys. It definitely is. Linda says, obviously Reddick makes the Eagles better, but picking a defensive end at 22 pick Huff should suffice for the Eagles. I think if you trade Reddick, I think you almost have to get a defensive end. I do a pass rusher. I do. I really do. It might be more of a situation with Reddick and the organization because anything else doesn't make sense unless he's holding out. Yeah, well, hopefully, if he is holding out, it doesn't become public. The worst thing for it to become is public. If teams know that Reddick is holding out, then the Eagles are gonna lose any leverage they have in trading him. So we don't want to know if he's holding out. But I will say they asked Reddick after the Tampa game in a press conference, "Are you going to hold out next year?" And he said he wouldn't. So I don't know. What pass rusher back at nobody. There's nobody you're going to get in the draft that is going to give you what Hassan Reddick gives you. It's just not going to happen. Not first year. Maybe 2-3 years down the road if they develop, but right away none. Because not only is Reddick get you sacks, but I don't think there's a better closer. I mean, when you're up 4 points, 3 points, 1 point, whatever, in the fourth quarter, and a team's got 2 minutes and 36 seconds to go down the field and score a touchdown or whatever. You want Reddick out there. That's where Reddick shows up, man. He's a closer. I just don't give him up for nothing. Roy says, Philly, I'm just showing up. What did I miss? The plaque? Yeah, we did the plaque reveal. Here it is. For those that haven't seen it, there's the plaque. I'll take it out. There you go. So there's the plaque. And we'll be hanging it on the wall very soon. So we'll definitely be doing that. We got 584 people here. Let's hit that like. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'll tell you what, if we get, how many likes we got? We get to over 400 likes this time. We'll start the giveaway. We'll open the window for the giveaway. Tractor says we trade him. I guarantee trade deadline will be wanting a pass rusher. I know. I agree, man. I agree with you. Daniel says at 500, what is it made out of? I don't know. Silver? I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is. It's actually lighter than I thought it would be. It's not too heavy, so. What? My cat's doing chatting. I follow you 500. Thank you. I love following you 500. Thank you, Hanging. Appreciate it. You've been subscribed since 25K. Thank you. What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Come. No, run away. Come here, Meeps. Giveaway is going to be a Saquon Barkley jersey. Unless you're like a Cowboy fan or somebody and you win it, then I'll get you what you want, stinky fish. Shona says, other than Latu and maybe Jalen Tamalo, I don't see an edge rusher worth the early pick. Maybe Peyton Wilson if they play him. All these guys can go anywhere in a second. I like Hunter. I like Verse. But yeah, I'd see that if you get Reddick and get rid of him, I feel like you've almost handcuffed yourself to kind of have to get a pass rusher. What are you going to do if you let Reddick go? I just think you need another pass rusher. See, I thought going into the season with Reddick, Sweat, and Brandon Graham coming back and Nolan Smith, I still was saying you need another pass rusher. So to me, now you have enough pass rushers. Trading Reddick is the one move we don't have to make. Dang 500. Every screen you seem like miss a comment. You're reading comments posted on other mine. Listen, fly like an eagle. I never miss anybody's comments or ignore a comment on purpose. That it goes so fast. It's so hard to keep up. I have it on slow mode too. It's not on purpose. So I apologize. Jeremiah Butler says somebody keeps blocking somebody. I thought you said people don't get blocked. They shouldn't be getting blocked on here. Who's getting blocked? Especially in this chat. I don't think anybody should be getting blocked. Who got blocked? Can you tell me who got blocked and I'll take care of it and who blocked them? I don't block people on here. And people aren't supposed to block. Now I do have rogue mods that will block because their feelings get hurt or something. I don't do it. I don't block anybody. Dylan Jordan, David Super goes, what bothers me, I've seen two Reddicks. NFC Championship game Reddick against the 49ers and Reddick down the stretch last year. Which one this year? Yeah, but If you're going to say that about Reddick down the stretch last year, then you have to say that about every single other player on the roster. You have to say that about Jalen Carter. Have to say about Jordan Davis, Josh Sweat, Brandon Graham. I mean, everybody disappeared. It wasn't just Reddick. And I really think that the biggest problem and the reason we saw that was because they changed defensive coordinators. That's what I think, Dylan Jordan. And thank you for Super Chat. 500, do you think Devontae Smith gets his extension next offseason? To me, I think it will be the Eagles' biggest priority next. Yeah, I think it'll be either during the year, this upcoming year, or it'll be next offseason. They got the option year. They'll pick up his option year in May, and then that'll give them a whole year to get it done. He is not – Devontae Smith is not going anywhere. I promise you. He is not going anywhere. D. Aldridge, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, Philly, can we get the playoff meltdown? Yeah, you get it. You can get it. It happens more to think. Yeah, well, that has to stop. I have to figure it out. I do check my I try to daily check my block list to make sure I don't see any names that shouldn't be on there. So there are times where I'm constantly taking people off of it. But it shouldn't happen. I don't know why people block people. It doesn't help my channel to do that. It's everything I'm against. But I can't control what some of the mods do. The only thing I can do is just reset the whole thing. Let's say Williams can come in and say whatever he wants. He's been doing it for years. Dak Prescott sucks. He does. So you want I'll give it to you real quick. Here you go.
You got plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dak! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott!
Trying to feed him
Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb! Trying to feed the CeeDee Lamb! You tried to feed the CeeDee Lamb! You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb! God! It's over! It's over, Dak! Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking it. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.
You know what's so great is their whole season went downhill since that day. Like, they have not recovered from us. And now the whole off season is horrible for them. It's torturous. Like, they were so happy before that game. He was making fun of Jordan Love. He was saying that he was searching for Super Bowl tickets. And then they lost, and it hasn't been the same since. This is great. Shane, they were Super Chat. He goes, he's not worth it. An undersized edge rusher by the extension. Kick in the hell by 31. Smith, if they don't do that this year, will be asking for 30+ million. Smith, who are we talking about, Shane? They were Super Chat. You're talking about Devontae Smith, or are you talking about Reddick? Or are you talking about both? Smith, the longer it waits, you're correct. The longer you wait with Smith, the more it's going to cost. So hopefully they do it soon. But they have that whole year to work with. Devontae Smith he can't go. You can't draft a guy like that and let him go. It's not going to happen. As far as Reddick goes, listen, I'm perfectly content and understand if the Eagles, and thank you for Super Chat, if they don't want to go ahead and trade and sign him to extension. I'm okay with not signing Reddick to extension. But all I'm saying is he's under contract this year. You're not in salary cap hell. There's no reason to trade him now. There's no reason. You might as well keep him and let him play last year's contract. I mean, you have a great pass rush with him. Why mess it? It's like the one move you don't need to make. Mercer family says Mark Holmes in his new video is talking about you again, about how you think Kyle Greer is amazing. Again, I guess he didn't learn from the last time he was lying on what you said. He's going, yeah, he's nuts. He's nuts. He totally texts. He totally told me I called him because I know he didn't watch my video. Yeah, Greer's is Joe Montana, I'm sure. Boy, he is so jealous of the Eagles because we make moves. They haven't done anything, 500 Dak Prescott sucks. Biggest choker in NFL. That was on you. He is. He literally is. Professor Fiddlesworth says, I would rather keep Reddick and lose him for nothing in 2025 free agency instead of trading him for a third or fourth round pick that's going to sit on the bench. Exactly. And you'll probably get at least a third or fourth round compensatory pick when the year after anyways. So to me, for me to trade Reddick, at minimum, I need at least a second, maybe 2 second-round picks or second and third, something. Like, I need 2 picks. Otherwise, I'm keeping them. Dylan George David Superche goes, what if they use Reddick to move up in the first? I guess it depends how far up they get, how far and what they get. Like, you're going to use that Reddick pick and a first to go up and get a pass rusher? It's like, well, just keep Reddick, I mean, listen, if you keep Reddick and you give Huff another year to show where he's at and Nolan Smith gets another year to develop, then maybe by the end of the year with Huff playing well, Sweat playing well, and Nolan Smith playing well, then you can say, all right, yeah, we don't need Reddick. But I just think it's getting rid of your best playmaker on defense when you don't have to. His contract's not up. Doesn't make sense to me unless Reddick's holding out. If he's holding out, then that changes everything. Shane Davis Superchat goes, my only concern in Hurts will want AJ over Smith. I think because AJ, was traded and came from their team, plus I think he's a year or two older. I don't think the Eagles are going to trade or let a homegrown. Like, I don't think the Eagles will keep a guy they bring in from another team over a homegrown guy. They're all about the drafting and developing homegrown guys and keeping them. So I don't think it'll happen. Saquon Barkley can't stay healthy. You don't even believe that. Happy with the birthday. Yeah, how old was that? 100, was that 1 millionth birthday? He's getting there. Eagle players are old and slow. You don't even believe that. Boy, you have nothing. It really sucks, right? All right, so here's what we're going to do. I am going to let me set up this giveaway right now. All right. All right, so what I want you guys to do is in a second, I'll tell you when, I want you guys to start, let me start collecting this thing. So what I want you guys to do in a minute, when I say the window's open, I want you to type pound Barkley. All right, that's what you're going to type. Make sure you use a capital because I don't know if they keep track of capital, but pound Barkley. And we're going to open the window for like 5 minutes, and then we're going to run a drawing, and then it's going to randomly draw somebody. Let me get this thing ready to go. Dylan Jordan, David Superchat goes, at least rumors about trading AJ have died down. Yeah, I think those are over now. Don't do it yet, Barkley. Wait till I open the window here. All right. So let me share this screen too, so that you guys can see what we're doing. Okay. So this is it. It's going to be pound Barkley like that, okay? And then it's going to start collecting when we tell it to. All right, so let me get this thing going. All right, Pound Barkley. All right, so we got the entries going right now. As you guys can see, here's the entries. It's going to be about 5 minutes. Let me put a timer on for about 5 minutes so everybody can enter. All right. So the window's open. Pound Barkley. Yeah. That's what you want to do. We got 145 entries so far. Once the entries, if it comes out, if you want a Barkley jersey, if you're a Cowboy fan or a Giant fan and you want somebody else, I will be willing to do that for you guys. If you're Eagle fan, it's a Barkley jersey. And this is in celebration of the 100,000K. Let's see where we're at. We're now 187, 108, and it knows if you're doubling it, so it won't count twice. But yeah, and then it will randomly draw one name, and that's it. And I think this is the most fair way. And just so you guys know, next time if you're ever in somebody's stream and they're you want to enter something and you have to pay, that's technically against terms of service, and you're not supposed to do that. These are supposed to be free. That Pound Barkley won't collect it, I don't believe. Who was it? Somebody wrote Pound Barkley. You got to write it just like it says, otherwise it won't work. If it's not like Pound Barkley like you see, it won't collect it. And we got about 3 minutes, 35 seconds before the drawing. We got 214 entries so far. This is pretty easy. I like this, and it's fair. Nobody's gonna say, "Oh, how'd you pick up?" You're gonna see it. Matter of fact, let's see if I can blow this up. There you go. That's it. How many? We're at 231 entries so far. All right. Type it just like you see it. Enter for the Saquon Barkley jersey. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Help me get to 100K. I really appreciate it. Last Dragon, thank you so much for Super Chat, my man. He goes, Pound Barkley, ha, I win. Laugh out loud. Well, you wrote it, so you entered. We got about 2 minutes left, and then we're going to draw it. Winner announced in 2 minutes, Will Kelly. 2 minutes. Yeah, mods block everyone, right? Now you got 250 entries. And counting. I like this. This is easy. I might do this again. I miss a Super Chat. No, I got them all. Which one did I miss? I read them. All those I read. If let's say wins, I'm out. Hey, listen, it has nothing to do with me. This is completely random. Yeah, a Parsons Eagle jersey. When Parsons comes to the Eagles, which will eventually happen, we'll do another one. Augie says, "Hey Phil, are you enjoying going to do a shakedown during NFL?" Oh yeah, we'll be streaming the draft every single minute of it. Every single minute of the draft, all 3 nights will be live. So, oh yeah, we'll have our red Matt Corral jerseys on, no doubt about it. 40 seconds. I'll probably do an extra 2 minutes just to make sure nobody's didn't get it, because the thing keeps going up. Michael M., thank you for super chat. He goes, chat's not working. Pound Barkley, appreciate you, 500 Go Birds. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. What is it, baby? 275 drawing, 77. It's still going up. All right, so the timer's off. I'm going to give 1 extra minute. We'll do 1 extra minute just because I got people still doing it. So 1 extra minute to get it in, then we're gonna draw it. It will draw it right away, by the way. I don't know who's getting it. I have no idea. I have no control over it. So don't get mad at me. Let me see something. So it doesn't change size. Okay, cool. All right. All right. I wish everybody luck. We got 288 entries. That's not bad, though. 1 in 288 is not bad odds. Really. And then you'll have to just email me. My email address is yophilly500@yahoo.com. I'll put that in the chat so you can see. Can we hit 300? That's the question. Richie gonna win? I think Lasay. I think Lasay's gonna win because that's what would happen. All right, cool. All right, so we are closing it. Are you guys ready for this draw? You guys ready for the draw? Here it comes. I'm drawing right now. We are going to find out who wins. And here we go. Sharon Lear, you won the Saquon Barkley jersey. Congratulations, Sharon Lear. You've won. Make sure that you reach out to me. But congratulations on winning. I'm going to take a picture of the name here so I know. And congratulations on winning. You won the Saquon Barkley jersey. And what you'll have to do is email me. I better not give my work email. I almost did. Email me here. YoPhilly500@Yahoo is what you want to do. I'm going to pin it. And Sharon Lear, congratulations. You won the Saquon Barkley jersey. So, yes, definitely reach out to me so we can make arrangements to get your email, where to send it, all that kind of stuff. But congratulations, you won. I thought that was pretty easy and fair. I kind of like that. And see, you didn't have to pay super chats or anything like that. It was free for everybody. So congratulations. I hope they're still here. You know, Dak should be fired today. Yes. Nina, what's going on? Nina. Actually, you don't want the jersey, pass it my way. There you go. Jason, okay, be honest. If the Eagles stay at 22 and Quentin Mitchell gone, now I'll be honest, because the other good cornerbacks, like you said, but I know that specifically who I would say is Arnold gone. Arnold, if Arnold's gone, he would be my second guy. Congratulations. Roy says, hey, Philly, I know we need a veteran coaches, but I would love to see player coaching assistant staff like Kelsey as offensive line dog and stuck it there. Yeah, I mean, people talk about that all the time. I don't know if they want to do it, but yeah, I mean, why not? No doubt about it. We want a redraw. Yeah, right. That was pretty fair. I mean, you saw the damn thing do it itself, so I had nothing to do with it. I really actually like this tool. I thought it was good. I did a drawing for a Red Hat, and I had people so mad at me, like, I was subscribed for this long. How could I not win it? And so I didn't want to deal with that again. redraw that. I won't redraw it, but we will do it. We'll do another giveaway before the season. Yeah, Sharon Lear, just got to email me. If you don't, if I don't hear from them, then we'll have to redo the whole thing. But you know, if the person doesn't contact me, I'd say after a week. I'll give them 1 week. If they don't contact me by next Saturday, then I'll redraw it. We'll do the whole thing again. I haven't seen her comment. I'm sure she's here, but I just don't. Comments are going so fast for me. But I pinned my email address, so just reach out to me. The Last Dragon, thank you for the super chat, man. He goes, you should do a giveaway to every Eagles win. Yeah, I mean, we could do it. You know, there's a lot of terms of service. Like, you have to follow a lot of rules. And I didn't know what they were. Like, I thought, oh, well, maybe if you do super chats, that way, you know who's entering. But this worked out perfectly. So we'll see. She did comment. Oh, okay. I don't see it. But, I mean, congratulations on winning it. I don't see her comments, but my email is definitely up. It's pinned. So just reach out to me, and we'll make arrangements to get you that jersey. Rigged. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll joke. Like, correct. Yeah. Okay, I believe it. I believe you. The comments just fly. They go so quick. It's just hard to keep up. It really is. She said you could stick your right. 500. You and Mr. Dudes are the best. Thank you, Flo B, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. She said Leon Banks could have the jersey. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm sure. Maybe if everyone stopped blowing up the chat, he could see her. It's all good. It's all good. My email address is pinned, so she has it. Just reach out to me, and then boom. Oh, there, I see her. See her. Yes, Sharon. Congratulations. I emailed. Great. Awesome. All right. I will check it out once the stream is over, and we will make arrangements. But congratulations on winning. Good job. And thank you for your support. Eagle says 500. Devontae Smith is a beast. The guy plays insane level. He is undersized, but still jumps up on guys and catches the ball. Smith needs extend. He'll get it. Devontae Smith can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere, No doubt about it. But, all right, guys. Well, listen, I'm going to end this up, wrap it up. Once again, thank you so much for joining me, being here for the unboxing. 100K. And then Sharon Lear won the jersey giveaway. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. And I will have a video out tomorrow. I don't think I'll be live tomorrow, but I'll have at least probably 2 videos tomorrow. And then we'll see about going live during the week as well. But I'm going to get out of here. It's late. I know my wife is, I'm supposed to take my wife to dinner. So I got to do that, no doubt about it. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Once again, thank you so much. And with that said, I am out of here. You guys take care. Congratulations, Sharon Lear again. And with that said, we gone. Peace.
2 minutes to go. You have plenty of time.
Come on.
Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay. Congratulations, Green Bay.
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay. Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak. That was on you, Dak.
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott.
Trying to feed
Trying to defeat the Lambs. Trying to defeat the Lambs. You tried to defeat the Lambs. You got to give it to C. Lamb. God.
That's crazy.
It's over. It's over, Dak. Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk.
It's now for us to win the game.
It is killing me.
And I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking